Hey guys, what's up? Platform Joster throwing down some more Xbox One, PS4, E3 news for you. First of all, this gameplay is a 30-6 free-for-all gameplay, and my friends in the background are playing some GB, so you're going to hear some random call-outs. I think they were playing Slums or something like that, but that's not the point. What we got here is some pretty exciting news from Microsoft in the Xbox One, and here it is. Microsoft is removing the Xbox One DRM. And for some of you, you just jumped out of your chair and screaming, yeah, finally, yes, we're back in the race. But for some of you, you're like, what the hell is a DRM? So here, I'm going to tell you. The Xbox One's DRM was their policy of having an internet check every 24 hours. So if you, say you're online and then your internet goes out for a little bit, and their 24-hour check is, say, at midnight, every night. And your internet wasn't on, because the Xbox One and PS4 are both always going to stay on, like in a kind of remote kind of state, and so they'll know if you're on the internet or not on the internet, and if you're not going to be able to play anything. And so that's their 24-hour check. And also the other part of the DRM is that you're not allowed to trade games with somebody else. You're allowed to use cloud and your account to download the game again back onto a different Xbox, but you're not allowed to share the same disc. This was the biggest backtrack in like gaming history, where Microsoft is going to reverse the course of their DRM policies, and they're dropping their 24 internet check and all restrictions on used games. So that's amazing, and it's a huge backtrack to what they were saying about how they were protecting, the companies and whatever. It's just what they did was they caved to peer pressure, and that's good because we wanted that. And beforehand, Sony was bragging about the PS4 having offline mode and tradable games, and that was pretty much the only main difference between those two at the time. I mean, they're both pretty similar in hardware. They're both really good systems. But since the reveal of the Xbox One, there's been constant criticism about having the connection every 24 hours and having no tradability with friends, and they just took that all away, and that's amazing for us gamers who really want the Xbox One. But there's still a few problems, but I'll get to that later. The Xbox One pretty much is back in the console wars race. I feel pretty confident that Xbox One's going to sell now, but there's a little more. There's just a few more problems. One of the things is no backwards compatibility, but that's also with the PS4, so that's not really a competitor. I mean, that'd be awesome, so you can play with your friends on something else like MW2 or Black Ops 2 for zombies, but we got to sell for something. Another thing is that the Kinect still comes with the Xbox, and it still has to be plugged in constantly. And they were saying if it's not reading a clear room with people, it's going to tell you, hey, we can't play anything because the Kinect can't sense you. And so it's almost like the NSA in a sense. How it's always watching you, and it always knows how many people are in the room, and there's a rumor going around where it detects how many people are in a room when you're watching a movie, and so it could decrease or increase the price of a movie depending on if you have 20 people in a room watching it at one time or just yourself. And then it's still $100 more than the PS4. So, I mean, those are all big factors. I mean, the Xbox is back in the race. I do believe that the DRM is gone. They finally listened to us. And so that's pretty much it for me. I just wanted to deliver that excellent news to you guys. You still have another minute. That's my phone. I do apologize. Do you have about another minute of gameplay? So I'm going to let you enjoy that. Watch me just beast on these kids. Not really. I'm actually pretty bad. This is actually really lucky gameplay. And I love you guys. I love my subscribers. And subscribe if you want some more news and random gameplays and funny videos and whatever. And like and comment. And I love you guys. Bye.
Establishing the overhead ready for takeoff. Down. Report negative effect.
Dude, we're being carried by a fucking sniper.